What's up, YouTube? Let's hope everything works here. We just need to capture the game properly. Blam. Good to go. What should we do, people? What should we do? We can't do True West. Too soft for that, ain't I? Mad Dog. Mad Dog, we gonna learn you some shit here, boy, about some American history. You ever played this thing? It's a fucked up game, man. Let's just do normal, and then I'll do hard on the next stream or something. We recommend. Oh, I completed that. Okay. Well, hard it is. Oh, that's fine, buddy. Tell me if I need to fix my volume. It sounds pretty loud.
Easy, boy.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
People like this shirt, man.
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm
at the
Dwight.
boobies.
That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Kinda loud.
Any
I'll
of
turn
them
it
true?
down.
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Alright, let me fix this volume. Once upon a time in the stinking Springs, baby, Silas Greaves arrived in Abilene in 1910. Snipers and Gatling gun operators have to reload their weapons, use that time to run for that next bit of cover. Oh, I need to pay attention probably.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
Okay, open options. So crank that down. Hopefully that's a little bit better.
I threw in with the kid
Shit.
because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies.
Oh my god.
But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha.
Also, I got points. Sweet. Oh man, the mouse. Maybe it's this. Unplug the controller. Huh. Well, you gotta go gunslinger, right? You gotta do that. More ammo. Longer combos. Faster reload. And that's all I can do, I think. Yep.
No,
Stuff.
Steve. The other kind of funny.
How'd I pull out my fucking revolvers? Man, something feels so weird. On. It's probably gonna screw everything up.
You heard Pat. We need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Hell, shoot that sumbitch!
Down, motherfucker.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Get down
Oh,
on
yeah.
it, get down.
I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
Rescue Billy.
Garrett
the
and
Kid.
his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Can I steal a horse? Probably get shot for that shit, won't you?
Fire at will! Spread out, goddammit! Hey, we have one behind us! Stay on it! Covering fire!
Oh, shit. Damn, we're hitting hard. I forget how to take cover and shit.
They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did. As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Oh, I'm getting lit up. Run, run, run. No, whatever it is.
I'm done with you.
Where is he at?
Had enough?
I'm putting you down.
Anything hidden? How late you stay up, Manny?
You think you can kill me too?
Oh, there he is. Shit. Oh, I forgot you could go into that slow mode, damn it.
I'm putting you down. Watch out!
God damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's Garrett? Never around when you need it. Come on! Let's see
Garrett's
up,
men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Still, one of them reached the water tower.
High noon, that's where you go right here. Boom. Oh,
Not
what
a
the
bad
hell?
idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
I'll do you myself.
Get out here!
Okay.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Oh, look at this bad
Indeed,
boy.
darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah.
Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, hold up. I don't know where the hell you are at.
Kill him for Christ's sake.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Show yourself, coward!
I'm done with you.
My damn ears are red.
Boom, no scope, motherfucker. Been doing squats, nice. Instead of doing squats, I usually just I hold a horse stance, a really low horse stance, while I'm doing my punches and stuff.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window.
10 points.
Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things
Whatever,
weren't much
headshot.
better behind the house.
Dude, he lit me up.
Cut their numbers in half. But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
I got a custom revolver. Sweet.
Yeah, I shot the
Oh, I'm
son of a
getting lit
bitch.
up though. God.
I'm putting you down.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Can't hide forever.
Need some nades.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
What's that? Yeah, I went to see Grave Ranger. I like just one.
And like that, I was inside,
dead, you
none the
bastards!
worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave.
Deader than a rat in a trap.
Oh, Dirty Dave. He got the long dick. That's why they call him Dirty
How
Dave.
about that? Huh? You like that?
Oh, I got
And
hit.
upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
Mhm.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. I'm telling you, Garrett's men
Damn,
were
son, I
dropping
don't think
like
I missed a
flies,
shot.
but they just
I cracked
kept on
them bastards off.
I think I got one.
There's one miss. Three.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy.
Nugget blown up.
"Get to the other side."
Take him down.
Someone shoot
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was
whoops.
the better part of valor.
I think I hit the wrong thing.
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatlin," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
Those poor sons of bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
I'm ending you.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Really? Really?
You think you can kill me
Fuck two
too?
guns. Whiskey. You get points for that? It's retarded.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
He talked about the chicken, damn. That's cool. That reminds me of Bastion.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
ham-handed. Oh shit. We got
You challenged
ourselves a
him to a
duel,
showdown.
son.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, we killed each other. Son of a bitch. I forget what you're supposed to do. I forget how to move your hand. Damn it. Alright, one sec. I gotta see what's going on here. Okay. Leave. Forget the exact control. So you can just shoot the bastard if you want to, but then you don't get reward. In the first phase, the targeting reticule can be controlled with the mouse, which must be kept on top of the moving opponent. That's your focus factor. Ah, A and D. Okay. Alright.
And you killed him
Out.
in a fair fight.
Is that what
He
that
pulled
Penny
first.
Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
Anything hidden around here?
I stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
Ah, cheap
And go
bastard,
on.
sucker punch.
How did it
me.
end?
What kind of
End?
sheriff's that?
Boy,
Ah, damn.
that was just the beginning.
Success, baby. Weapon of choice, rifle. How's that? I didn't use a rifle at all except for that window scene. What the hell? Killed Pat Garrett honorably. Yeah, I did miss one nugget of truth somewhere. Damn it.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
What's up, Diamond? What have you been wondering?
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
So what do we got going on?
He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Got some upgrades here.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape, too. My first order of business was finding a firearm. Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Mean-ass shot. 10 gauge, holy fuck. Yeah, 10 gauge sure as shit will turn a man into pink mist.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy? That little son of a bitch shot Jim Bell!
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. The kids escaped raised a huge ruckus.
You see that?
Reload to up. Come on, let me pick up the damn pistol. Oh, there we go. That's... Screw the shotgun. Wait. Damn it, I just want to use one.
Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away.
Oh my God! Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did the kid escape?
Garrett's gonna kick our ass!
We made it out of town, baby.
Can't have gotten far!
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
Where'd he get you?
You!
But hell if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
I'm here.
He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color.
We fucked up.
I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
One sec. My chat's not scrolling for some reason.
Show yourself, coward.
Put down your weapon!
I'll flank
Get your headstone!
There's children here.
We're gonna be a deep
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
You won't get away with this!
I bet you did.
I can't hear you!
Come out, you yellow bastard!
Oh, I thought that was a trap or something.
Surrender yourself!
You're threatening the lives of innocent people.
But the stealthy approach certainly didn't work. Oh, why is my chat being so weird here? Alright, hopefully that fixed it.
Damn town's going to hell in a handbasket!
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Oh, yeah.
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Try this rifle for a little bit here.
Got that son of a...
Whoops.
Respect for decency?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy, and all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
Yeah, I can see that you're typing it, man. It was just being weird. It wasn't scrolling properly. Thanks, man.
Get the women off the street!
I've got this.
How did he get away? We're gonna be in deep
Man, these
shit.
fuckers are everywhere. much easier.
Let's do this. We're gonna be deep back and back. We can take him.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. "Hello, Bob," I said. "I think you better let me go." And he says, "I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun." So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Damn, got me. Ah, these things are hard on hard mode, man. Half a second reaction speed is slow as shit. Okay, let's do it again.
I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day.
Guess you mean
That
that
Garrett
shotgun
gunned down
is
Billy
mine,
3
mean
months
that
later.
shotgun
So
now.
his escape was all for naught anyway.
Honorably killed Bob Ollinger.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man Clanton.
Where's he going?
I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There!
I did my best to help those poor passengers.
Oh, whoa. He's so drowsy. Take a nap on your desk, brother. Bye-bye. Jesus Christ. Get out of there.
You can't outrun a bullet!
Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
We better,
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a
This
pitched
lying
battle,
motherfucker.
but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
Oh, the other way.
What the heck?
See, at the time, I was still pretty green, but often blundered in regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first.
Get messed up. Hard mode's a bitch. Alright.
Shoot that running son of a bitch!
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
No, I'm not.
Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
Where the fuck am I supposed to
Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
Yeah, it's a real good game, man. The narrator keeps lying and stuff. It's hilarious.
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament. I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this? I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going. And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven. I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. That Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know. And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables.
Dynamite.
Time for the prey to become the predator.
What up? Let's get a rifle upgrade here.
Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
What the hell? Ah.
Shoot that running son of a bitch!
What? Headshot.
Get him! Guess you've had enough.
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
All hell, boys. Cranky cantankerous, mean as hell. Old man Clanton.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, Clanton, I'm coming for you! A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me.
Okay, so you gotta wait for something. Something needs to happen.
But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
motherfucker. Don't you worry about that. Catch, bitch. I was nowhere near him. He ain't fucking around, is he?
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
Hey, what right here? Dynamite. Oh!
What I ever do to you?
Oh, he shot the dynamite I just threw.
I don't know how you lived it long. Try me instead, you coward. Why are you so afraid to face me, huh? You old stupid zombie. Wait, goddamn book.
Shot him in the face 3 times with a rifle. Sorry, I didn't just fine.
Let's see what you made up for. What I ever do to you? Do I gotta reload again? I don't know how you lived this long. Stop your hiding from me!
Oh, they're dead. Shit.
What a piece of crap! Wait, goddamn book!
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive
Blam.
and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps. And that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Take a 5-minute break here in a minute, guys. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, and then I'll be back. Pretty damn good game, man. This game came out, I think it came out in 2015. It might. And there's an older version too. There's just a regular Call of Juarez. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It gets funnier as it goes along.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo.
Alright. I'll be back in 5 minutes, dude. Alright, dudes, I'm back. Sorry about that. We don't smoke in the house anymore. And I needed some more coffee. Thanks for the retweets, guys. Just seen that.
I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
Got 20 shots. Sneak up on them, see how that works. And guys, the game actually looks better than it's looking right now. When I alt-tabbed to look at the chat and stuff, it did something weird to the frame rate. My frames are all really weird right now. Like, I can tell. Big time. And it was running way better before I hit that alt-tab.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Herb's coming!
Get ready, boys.
Much rather better off with 6 shooter.
Murder!
Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
Up, Andrew.
Let him get away with that!
See him out in that damn bush. Nice. Slower concentration.
Hit him from the side! Why ain't he dead? Just shoot the son of a bitch!
Grab that ammo real quick.
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
This son of a bitch is pissing me off!
Damn it.
Show yourself!
I'm gonna show myself.
I'm ending you!
Hello.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the Cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
How is it not headshots.
I can kill you with either hand.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Why does that look like it would be a trap? Whoa. Ooh, that scares a lot of them.
Somebody kill him.
Earp wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal? Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Hey, Pooper.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
I would have hit something big.
Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack. Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Cover ain't that damn good. Why the hell ain't my shot register? Alright, that's fucking annoying. Eat shit. Eat shit.
You bastard!
Why? God.
You can't hide from me. Blake him. You gonna need it, damn it. It's too good for me. Boy, you are shit out of luck. Keep shooting. I don't mind. There he is. Look out! Don't let that asshole get away with this. Waste your bullets. Go ahead.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
Whoa. That could have sucked.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience. I'm painting a picture
baby.
here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
Shot the sawed off. Hell was... I go real aggressive on him.
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Oh. One sec. My chat messed up again. I don't know what I need to do.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Time to dance with the devil! Hope you make your work is quiet, Earp. Did that sumbitch Earp send you to kill me? You can't earn forever, boy. Let's see what you got.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Hey Mad Dog, you be playing anything today, man? I seen Rust got a pretty big update.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
I don't like Johnny Ringo. I should kill him unfair. Dishonored.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Dishonorably killed. Buck, I didn't like that bastard. Why would I let him pull first? That wouldn't make no sense. You did me a grievous harm, so I'm gonna let you draw your
I
gun
was paid a
first.
healthy bounty
Fuck yeah.
for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Might stop the stream here, guys.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his
Hour 15
income by
minutes,
shaking
pretty good
down
for
miners
YouTube
and
videos.
robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I
I'll
remember
continue
him.
again for the
He
next
ran
video.
that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did. I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant, and hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head.
Alright, guys.
Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape,
Save it
and that's where I thought I'd find him.
I will continue this stream. Of the game. Probably either later tonight or tomorrow. Maybe after work tonight, though. So I'm having a good bit of fun with it. I just got a lot of housework to take care of and stuff like that. And I'm trying to vary the lengths of my streams to make decent YouTube videos. Thank you guys for watching. And if you want to play something later, let me know. Have a badass day. It's fucking Friday, baby. Get your ass ready for the weekend. Somebody's gonna suck your dick this weekend. You just gotta figure out who it's gonna be, baby. Gotta get out there. You gotta sling that dick like you sling this 6 guns right here. In Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Alright, baby. Peace.